Hello. It's me, Skippy, again. I think this is part 4 of the reading the comments. The last part I had to stop because I ran out of disk space on my computer. So therefore, I had to transfer a bunch of files. I'm a genius, ain't I? Before I do anything, I went to Dave & Buster's. I never, ever, ever play coin pushers. Alright? Never in my life do I play coin pushers. Unless there's free games on it, I don't play coin pushers. They're crap. I see all these people on, like, the Reddit boards and stuff talking about how many cards they got. And all I can think about is how many, like, tokens did you use? How many chips did you waste? Because, man, those things, they're not cheap. They are not cheap, but as you can see, this is the stack. I've never, like I said, I've never played this game by putting money in it. I get all these for free. People leave them. People, like, I have all, like, look at all these cards. I mean, you got this Incredible Snowman. What's it called? It's Marjorie Taylor Greene. Oh, I got I think that's Shakira. I'm not sure. And then we got White Bitch. And then we got, this is the guy who bones her. And this is the cuck in the corner. And then that's the dog who lick off the peanut butter. But I got Shakira. So I'm going to find out Shakira goes here. So I got them all organized. I'm confident. These, like, I think if you get a whole collected set, you get like 2,500 or 3,000. I think I've got a couple collected sets. But I'm going to end up winning a motorcycle. No, I'm going to end up winning an air fryer for my buddy. We're going to do a thing. Is it a podcast when we're just cooking food? We'll figure it out when we get there, I guess. But yeah, like I used to actually be addicted to this SpongeBob Square Dance. I would go, my one old friend, he watched my addiction unfold in real time as I played SpongeBob. Like, it was not pleasant. I mean, I was genuinely, like, addicted to this machine to a point where it's like I would, like, put a substantial amount of money into it for whatever reason. But it taught me a valuable lesson, which is don't play coin pushers. But if you can, people leave the cards, and you collect the cards, and you get a lot of points, then it'd be good. This is Star Wars. That's Han Skywalker, I think. And I'm not too familiar. I don't own a TV, so I don't know. It's just like, here's all the Star Days cards. Here's that's Jim Bowie, inventor of the Bowie knife. And this is I think that's Tony. He's on his cell phone. And this is that guy. This is Ron Jeremy. That's the guy who delivered my pizza tonight. And I met her in real life. She was a sweetheart. And that's what's it called? It's a man cat, and he coughs up hairballs. I think his name is Borf. These are, like I said, these are Spaceballs. All I need is a Pizza the Hut card, and I'll have a collected set. So yeah, I got all these cards. Like I said, I get them for free. I walk around. I live in walking distance of a Dave & Buster's, so I make my daily walks up to Dave & Buster's. And as you can see, I've been doing it for a while. I got a big bag full of cards that I call it my DCC technique. It stands for Dumb Children Technique. As dumb children leave credits on the coin pushers and the claw machines. That's why I've won so many damn stuffed animals for free. But I brag about the dumbest shit. What I should be bragging about is this comment section. Let me tell you something. This is still had one of the best comment sections ever. It's like thousands of people came together. Had an interracial gangbang of humor. Let's get to it, shall we? See, this is the one. This is the one that I stopped with before my computer ate poop. I really like this statement. I'll read it again. Alright. Now we'll read it again. Telling racial jokes doesn't make a person racist. Thank you. Racist jokes are just jokes that make fun of racial stereotypes. Making fun of racial stereotypes isn't racist, it's comedy. When people tell racial jokes, they're not telling those kinds of jokes with hatred intent. Very true. I don't go on stage to make enemies. Racism is when you don't like someone due to their race, commit hate crimes against someone due to their race, say racial slurs with hatred intent, deny someone freedom or opportunity in life due to race, judge a person by their race instead of their character, skills, abilities, qualifications, etc. Believe people should act the stereotypes associated with their race and believe certain races are superior to others instead of believing all races are equal. As long as you don't hate someone due to their race, don't commit hate crimes due to race, don't deny people freedom or opportunity in life due to race, judge people by their character, skills, qualifications, work ethic, etc. Instead of race, believe it's okay for people to not act like their stereotypes associated with their race, and believe that all races are equal, no races are superior to others, etc., then you are not racist. Well, I'm technically not racist, but I like to tell people I am, because I hate the human race. I hate the human race for being racist in the first place. White people getting suntans. Motherfuckers. Right here. I got a good Yelp review and a heart from Comedy Time. A black and Hispanic up at a restaurant. What's it called? Nacho Mama. Okay, just so you know, we still have another 6 hours of comments to go, and I'm going through every damn one of them because he's so fucking edgy, almost on the dangerous side. I fucking love it. Greetings from the Netherlands. Fuck yeah! I love the Netherlands. I went to Christiana, and No Effects had a song about it called Anarchy Camp. And it was beautiful. Like, it's like an example of what would happen if artists ruled the world. And they had this thing called the Green Light District where you could get hash from all over the world until the bitch ass cops show up. Bitch ass cops. I hate bitch ass cops. Damn bitch ass cops. But 3 Mexican guys in a car visiting San Diego who's driving La Migra. Womp womp. You know Adam wasn't black. When was the last time you heard of a black man giving up a rib? That's funny. It may not be funny to somebody else, but yeah. It's fucking funny to me. Love me some barbecue. But I like his joke, make me laugh. I didn't see anything wrong with them, and I am Mexican. Hermano, keep it up with the good jokes, and fuck all hurt butts that can't take them on the wrong. You know what? I love you. Hermano means brother. I love you, my brother. This guy's harsh. Yup, I'm like shitty pipe tobacco. But this guy says I'm hilarious. So that means he gets a thumbs up from me. And boom, 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 look at that. This guy got happy, happy, joy, joy from the thing. This was some funny shit, you darn tootin'. It's nice to step back and realize it's not necessary to care for other people's feelings, rights at the same time. Society only gets heated when it's one color against the other. No, I'm an equal opportunity. You know, I got... When I was growing up, it was just called jokes, you know? We call them ethnic jokes. I'm part Polak, part Jew. If I was German, I would have had to kill myself during the Second World War. I think I am German. I just know I'm happy. So I just said that, I realized, yeah, fine. See, funny. But this is fucking funny. That got the heart on. My God, this shit is gold. Just jokes. Thank you. First one. Damn good joke. You always got to come out strong. Just fucking. Like I did another video for Comedy Time called Asian Girlfriend, and it didn't like take off like this one did, but it's I think it's one of like, you know, one of my best work. Like I like when sometimes when you tell a joke and people applaud for you because you worked to get there, and the audience recognizes that you worked to get there. They give you the admiration you deserve. I mean, I got a Snickers. Boom. Thank you for getting it. Love the GG Allen hat. Love you for loving GG. Everybody knows I'm a scumbag. That white boy crazy. I loved it. I love you. This is one funny guy. Fun guy. Good job. Thank you. His joke's actually pretty funny. Well, I'll actually give you a thumbs up. My name says it all. Okay. There you go. Well, I don't know what his name is, but whatever. Love the black jokes. It's about time white guys tell jokes about the blacks. Keep it up. All right, thanks. LMFAO, my guy. Great hat. I love that. That's why I just gotta keep up. I gotta make another GG hat. I've been wearing a sun bleached, sweat soaked Calvin Hobbes. No. Rick and Morty. I love both. I love Calvin Hobbes more though. But got a Rick and Morty hat that I won from Dave and Buster's. Who would ever thought I won something from Dave and Buster's? I win everything from Dave and Buster's. The best jokes from the comments. I agree. Oh my god, I miss the old days. I'm coming back, sugar tits. Pretty soon, everyone's on the fucking buffet. LOL, I heart you. Do you own a mirror, though? I do. And I have a big cock. Good set. Thank you. Oh, what's this? Thanks. Comedy time. Well, you didn't fucking do it. I did it, you dick. This guy's killing it. Killing it. You know what? Trained murderer. Assassin. I learned how to kill in the military. When I was in the army, I learned how to kill on stage doing comedy. Got so many black and Hispanic jokes, that's all I wanted to blur out. Oh, alright, cool. Good to see a comedian making black jokes for a change. All I ever see usually is black comedians make race jokes. It should go both ways. It does go both ways. You can say whatever you see. Oh my god. You know what? I'm loving this just for this. Archie Bunker's son. I'm fucking meathead. I'm fucking meathead. I fucking love you. What's the opening music called? Shitty. He said racial handicap. Yes, that's I love that. I think racial handicap, when I'm talking about not being black, is, you know, I think it's like, because that's my racial handicap, is I'm not black. I think it's funny. How do you make a pullout go crazy? Put him in a circle room and tell him to find the corner. That joke is old. Like, I heard that in like 3rd grade, bro. Buck 56 up high. I don't know what that means, but I'll say it. This dude is awesome. I'll click that. LOL, blacks love this. Yes, they do. Nice hat. I love you. Whoa, 156 seems to be like the number. Whoa, what the fuck is up at 156? We're going to have to look into that. Look. There's 156 up high. And then 156 down here. If there's one more 156, I am the male Amy Schumer. Oh, it's because of my herpes, right? Yeah, I actually write all my jokes. Except the ones I stole. And, yeah. And also, I have a father who in politics, like, or no, uncle in politics, like Amy Schumer. That's why I was able to rise the ranks of the entertainment field. Like a lot of, I have a conspiracy theory going on right now that Shane Gillis, his father's ties to the CIA are why he is popular. And I don't know, I can't say it's true. It's all speculation. I do not know Shane Gillis. I've never met him. We are roughly from around the same area. I'm from Pittsburgh. He's from somewhere around there. But I just heard, you know, there were these podcasters talking about how Shane Gillis might be an industry plant, like Amy Schumer. You know, And in the words of Daily Roth, who am I to stop a good rumor? My God. I remember when I lost a lot of weight. I lost 101 pounds. I went from 278 to 177. I looked emaciated. And I remember going to the comedy store, Sam Tripoli telling everybody I was on heroin, and Russell Peters telling everybody I had AIDS. And I was like, sure. Who might have stopped a good rumor? I was like, fuck it, you know? It's just like, see, that's why, like, ow. It's probably the reason why I don't want to be a fucking famous. Everybody's just up in your shit all the time. You know? Everyone wants to take a picture of you, do an interview with you because it sells, you know, water or light bulbs. It's all about advertising. Like, people don't seem to realize that their favorite entertainer is there just to sell them shit they don't need. I took the movie Fight Club way too seriously. Or shit. That was the first and second rule I wasn't supposed to tell you about. Shit. Oh well. Continue. This is literally the male Amy Schumer. No, I'm the female Skippy Simon, goddammit. Welcome to Live Field. Okay, we get it. We've heard it before. Ha, I like you. Jeah Allen. People keep misspelling Jeah Allen, and it cracks me up, and I love it. Hi. Hey, what's up? How you doing, buddy? LOL. I agree. Fredo on TV brought me here. Fredo. Is his first name Al? Alfredo? What can go wrong will go wrong. That has no likes. Whatever. I mean, that's just that here. You spent time writing a comment. Okay. What I like to do on my other YouTube channel, go on to like news segments and stuff, and I throw jokes in, and I get thousands of likes just doing that shit. And it's just for fun. It's just to, you know, keep me on edge. And like I wrote some stuff about if you go to Panda Express and order the Trump plate, they give you orange chicken, and it's been getting good reviews. But I'll tell you what, man. It's people are just fucked up over this Trump guy. Like, it's fucked up. You know, it's like nobody should be defending this rapist, felon, jagoff, ruiner of economies. Just think about how much better the world would be if that asshole was in prison where he belonged. But I digress. We're not going to talk politics. What can go wrong will go wrong. Yes, that's the Trump administration. We're seeing first 100 days have just been torture. Why are there no Mexicans in the Olympics? Because every one of them can run, jump, and swim. Is over here. I love this guy. I love you. Tim Johnson, 2186. I love this, and it loves you. I am here like I am gainfully employed. I love that you are gainfully enjoyed. I'm gainfully enjoyed by your employed. Jeah Allen hat. Why? LOL. I'll tell you why. Because Jeah, okay, was a rock and roll outlaw that I admired. He was a scumbag. He's a dirtbag piece of shit who used to crap on the floor, roll around in it, and then beat the shit out of the audience until the cops are called. Yeah. But he put on shows that are still talked about to this day. So, I mean, I talk about like the time, like I'll post sometimes online about how I performed at the Comedy Store in front of Eddie Van Halen, and that's the night I met him. And people be like, "Dude, I was there, and you were amazing." I'm like, yeah, thank you. That was a hell of a fucking night. I'm here. I'm gainfully employed. J.G. Allen hat. Yep. He says he pooped a woman's cherry, then he says candy falls out. Tell me he's not a sang vamp. He says he popped a woman's cherry, then he says candy falls out. Tell me he's not a sang vamp, eh? Tell me you're not a Canadian, eh? Once you go black, you fuck up your credit. Shit, get with me. Same thing will happen. Like I tell people, it's like I must be black. I got a big dick and a criminal record, so says what? You know, I'm gonna come clean. The Shay What joke I stole out of a Blanche Not Truly Tasteless joke book, but I figure nobody caught me, so I might as well narc on myself. There you go, Joe Rogan. Throw me in comedy jail, you asshole. Make me your next subject for fucking comedy exposure, because I'm stealing jokes, right? Fuck you. Jokes are meant to be told, asshole. Everyone should be able to joke about everyone. Nothing is too sacred or should be. Everyone needs to show all the negativity, just laugh at good jokes. Thank you for putting your soapbox down and telling everybody how to behave. Thank you. Comedy is proven to be a talent for all races and shades of colors, even for whites. Sure. You know what? On that note, even for whites, they said. It's time to smoke this apple blunt. Check that out, dude. The Panda Express apple blunt. This is the apple cinnamon roll. But it looks like a blunt. It looks like a fat blunt. So we're gonna smoke this bitch. And apple cinnamon. G.G. Allen on his hat was a junkie punk rocker known for taking a crap at his shows and throwing it at the audience. He also made the rounds on early 90s daytime talk shows like Geraldo. Dude's not wrong. I never even thought of it like that. Like, maybe I did that unconsciously. Okay? Like, I wore the G.G. Allen hat mostly because I was an outcast and an outlaw. Okay? And I emulated that G.G. Allen didn't let anything stop him. He was a rock star, you know? He was an extremist, you know? I got two shirts that say hated. Because honestly, I'm still probably one of the most hated comedians at the Comedy Store. But I got them because I knew I was hated. I knew I was fucking a lot better than most of the comics there. Still am. Garbage. But I wore the hat, like I said, as like an homage to being not just hated, but to also being an outcast. But now that I read that, maybe my jokes are the shit that I fling at the audience. It says right here, Jeah Allen on his hat was a junkie punk rocker known for taking crap at his shows and throwing it at the audience. I just shit out my mouth. I throw it at the audience through a microphone. I never even thought of that. Dude, thanks for bringing that to my attention. And a little hint, knowledge for you. The guy who directed the Jeah Allen documentary went on to make the Hangover movies starring Brody Stevens and that Joker film with that Joker guy that played the Joker. I still haven't seen that Joker movie. Like, I've seen so many, like, just the good parts on YouTube. I guess I don't really need to see it, so. Ha 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 ha. GG. It's funny, the reason why it was called GG is because his dad was a Christian psychopath, and he thought that his son was going to be the second coming of Jesus, and Lord knows he became Jeah Allen. And the reason why it's called Gigi is because his brother Merle couldn't pronounce the name Jesus, so they called him Gigi. Jeah Allen is born. I love Gigi. All right. Anyway, what do you call it? I don't like as a person, he's probably a piece of shit. I just respect him as an artist. What do you call two gay? I would have probably beat the shit out of him, but everybody else did. My buddy Big Pete got kicked in the face by Jeah Allen, has it on video, and he loves showing it to people. It's so great. What do you call two gay black guys in a sleeping bag? Twix. What do you call four of them? Kit Kat. See, that's what I was saying before, okay? Four is Kit Kat. And why do you have to be gay? It could be just four black people. But who cares? It's a joke. Steer it in your own direction. It's a fucking ship you gotta steer towards laughter. These jokes weren't racist enough. I want jokes that cause outrage and anger. That's not jokes. That's called conservative comedy, and it sucks. And I don't do conservative comedy, because conservative, as far as I'm concerned, is synonymous with shitty. It's shitty comedy, it's shitty politics, it's just shitty all around. Why do they call it the right wing when they're wrong about everything? Please, who is this guy? It's me. Let's see if I said that. His name is skippysimon. I know him very well. He looks like he needs to start doing stand-up again. Ain't that the truth? Like I used to, like here, like, yeah. That's the other me. LMO what? LMO what? Sure. That Jeah Allen hat, that's really nice. I make them myself. I would give an arm and a leg to go back to the days back when we could laugh at ourselves and make racist or sexist jokes without the Twitter mob demanding people's heads off. I'm a great dude. I'm here. I'm gonna do this shit. This is okay. I remember I dropped the N-bomb at the Comedy Store. And these two comedians I was hanging out with. And I didn't direct it in any way. I didn't direct it. I just said it. I just said, bam. Just dropped an N-bomb. And they were like, oh, and they like fucking tore out of there. And I was like, people are just scared of words? I don't know. I'm not scared of shit, you know. And it's like, if you want to use the word, use it. If you don't want to use the word, don't. I'd rather you didn't. It's just, it's. I never liked the word. Okay. Never liked it. That's why I never really got into Richard Pryor. Because he used it too much. And I didn't really. When I was growing up an anti-racist skinhead, I didn't like if anybody said that word. Which kind of sucked because I was one of the first people that I knew of my skin distemperament that was listening to hip hop, mostly like NWA. Like I never heard N-bombs until like in hip hop until like Schoolie D, I think was the first. And then NWA just took it and took that ball and ran. Shit, they got, what does the N stand for in NWA? There you go. But the whole thing is like, if you're singing 90s hip hop, you can't escape it. If you're singing 80s gangster rap, you can't escape it. It's just there. It's there. They said it. If it's a lyric, fucking say it. Because honestly, here's a little something about a nigga like me. Never should have been let out the penitentiary. It's that simple. Skippy would like to say I'm a crazy motherfucker from around the way. He said, well, you let's smoke weed out. Nah, motherfuckers that you about things like do. That's what the hell I do. You know what I'm doing? Fuck you. This is a gang. I'm in it. My man Dre will fuck you up in a minute with a right, left. You're toothless. And you would say, God damn, they ruthless. Everywhere we go, they say, damn. NWA fucking up the program. They don't care. Oh, well. It's okay, because we don't care. We don't just say no. We're too busy saying, yeah. Like drinking straight out the 8 bottle. Do I look like a motherfucking role model? To a kid looking up to me? Life ain't nothing but bitches and money. Because I'm a type of nigga that's built to last. If you fuck with me, I'll put my foot in your ass. See, I don't give a fuck because I keep yelling, yo, what the fuck are they yelling? I'll let you take it from here, internet. But I'm not racist if I'm repeating NWA lyrics. It's karaoke. Do they do hip-hop karaoke? Who cares? That'd be cool. But I laugh so hard at that. I mean, I've heard like white girls saying I like big butts and I cannot lie. 8 years ahead of his time. I'm like the band Yes or Rush. I didn't get the first joke. Anyone care to explain it? And nobody explained it to him. Hilarious. Thank you. Exactly. I thought that was hilarious too. I didn't get the first joke. Can anyone explain? What was the first joke? Oh, it was took his Mexican chick's virginity. Because it's when you bust them open, candy falls out. There you go. It's a piñata. I'm making a reference to the young girl that I'm taking her virginity. If she's young, it's a joke. Maybe I took a 24-year-old girl's virginity. We went to go see the 40-year-old virgin. I went up to the box office and said, hey, can I get 2 tickets for the 24-year-old virgin? She safest black jokes ever. Goddamn right. Actually, I did these jokes in front of Eddie Murphy, and I thought he wanted to kill me, but that's a different story. I farted in Eddie Murphy's Bentley, so I think it was maybe a karma thing. That's a completely different story. Why don't black guys take care of the kids? Because you can't put rims on them. Now that's funny as fuck. You know what? You are in agreement with the Sean and Marlon Wayans. You are in agreement with Shantae Wayans. You are in agreement with Damon and the Mooney twins, Paul Mooney's sons, who are, I love those two. Hope they're doing well. But yeah, I was considered one of the best black comics at the Comedy Store. So it's America, and we have the freedom to be whatever the fuck we want. And I identify as a black lesbian. I am the new Marshall Warfield, so go fuck yourself. So funny. I love you. So true. Shay, what? I love people's like the way they spell it. Shay, what? What is there between a trampoline and a black guy? LMAO, you take your shoes off for a trampoline. Oh, listen to that. That sounds like white nationalism joke. Take it to your Klan rally, pal. Why should you be careful when putting your hand in a bag of jelly babies? Because the black ones will nick your rings. That's British humor. Oh, lordy. It's British humor, jelly babies. That's what Doctor Who used to eat. I've had numerous friends go over to England and bring me back jelly babies because I, growing up, was a fucking nerd, and I used to go to Three Stooges film festivals and enter pie fight contests, and I would go to the Doctor Who festival at WQED Studios, where I used to go and hang out with Fred Rogers, and we'd go and check out I still have the fucking flyer, the like program from the Doctor Who festival somewhere. I just keep everything. If you keep everything, you never lose it. I gotta get rid of it. I want to like give it to my brother or something. The hat says it all. GG, baby. This comment section is just ripping on blacks. No, it's not. It's ripping on you too. Dingbat, love the hat. Boom. Not offended at all. If it's funny, it's all love. Damn right. Like, I remember I went up this one night. I wasn't supposed to be there. They had this show at the South Point Casino in Vegas. It's like as you're driving into Vegas on the 15. And Sam Tripoli, who I used to work with on the Naughty Show, he was like, I got you a spot. Because we were doing Naughty Show in Vegas. He's like, I got you a spot at the Dirty at 12:30. And this is when they were filming me in a documentary. It's like, I guess 2013, 2012, 2013, 2014, somewhere around there. And I wish... There's footage of it. I know that. I don't know where the fuck it is. But it was one of perhaps the most epic sets I ever had in my life. To a point where when I got off stage, there was a flood of people that just wanted to come over and talk to me. And all of them wanted their picture taken with me. And it kind of pissed off the other comics. But the one thing that I loved was just people coming over to me and like talking to me quietly, shaking my hand, going, hey, I don't want to hurt the other comics' feelings, but you're way better than them. And I'd be like, you're not hurting my feelings. I'm just funny. You know, I just go up there and just have a good time. That's what comedy should be about. I'm not gonna. It's not a lecture. I don't like these commentarians who get up there and they got some sort of agenda and they want to talk to you about vaccines or whatever. I don't know. That's just not funny. Save it for the news, asshole. Commentarians. I'm a comedian. Go fuck yourself. What is the difference between Batman and a black man? Batman can go into a store without Robin. We've heard that one before, and this guy was laughing at me, so he gets a heart from the comedy time. Sorry, but racist jokes are the best because they're based off observation. These are not racist jokes, sir or ma'am. These are racial jokes, and they are based off observation, mostly stereotypes, and mostly behavioral practices. Okay? And, but it's not racist. Racial? Yes, racist. Racist means I have an intent to hurt someone's feelings. And the only thing I'm trying to do is make people laugh. These are racial jokes. These are not racist jokes. If you think they are racist jokes, you may be too sensitive and maybe need to go into your butt and pull the stick out. It'd be a loud popping noise, like one. Then you pull the stick out your butt and you'll be much happier. And then don't stick in your butt. Once you go black, you're a single mother. True. I know plenty of white single mothers, so it happens to everybody. Okay? Single mothers happen because people are stupid. Okay? I use condoms whenever I have sex because they prevent single motherhood. And they also prevent STDs. But mostly I just don't want that STD called kids. Like I always say, there's one letter difference between kids and AIDS, and both will kill you if you live with them long enough. What's the difference between snow tires and black dudes? Snow tires don't sing when you put chains on them. Ha ha ha! Get it? Because they were slaves. That's so funny. Laffy Taffy. Yes. This is everyone on comedy night. Here for the comments. Me too, bud. What's the Asian's favorite part of the story? Oh, let's open this up. What is this? Guess. What is the Asian's favorite part of the story? Stumped. The happy ending. See, if you said an Asian woman's, it would be better. But who am I to judge, right? Just a fucking professional stand-up comedian. What's his name? LMAO? Skippysimon. It's in the title. You got more material, like some corduroys. Actually, I was wearing corduroys. Thanks for noticing. Those were when I was like at my fattest. I bought those corduroys. I remember. I bought those at the Hot Topic outlet store in Las Vegas, and I wore them to the top of the Palms Casino to Jenna Jameson's opening night for Jennavision, which was her TV show or whatever on Playboy Channel. And I was up at the top of the Palms with tons of porn stars. And Gene Simmons kicked me out of his fucking VIP, that dickbag. But whatever, I ended up hooking up with some porn stars that night. It's not that difficult. They fuck for a living. They're rentals, okay? You can rent them, okay? You can rent them. It's not that difficult. People are like, oh, porn star, I won't fall in love with them. No, you don't. I have so many buddies who made that mistake, who fucking married porn stars and shit. And it's like, there's a line in, okay, there's a line in, like, some lines in hip-hop you should take seriously. And one of them is, don't turn a hoe into a housewife. Just stew on that one. Just stew on it. Stew, pedazzle. What's the comic's name? Credit where it's due. I am Skippysimon, and how are you? Who do you call two black guys riding motorcycles together? Chocolate chips. What would you call two black California highway patrolmen? There you go. See, I'm really good at punching up jokes. I used to punch up my friends' jokes. And if they want the joke, it's theirs. If they don't, I don't care. I just want to help them. But I've punched up many famous comedians' jokes. And I remember the last time I had a conversation with Bob Saget. I wasn't helping. I was just showing him he could punch up one of his jokes. I love Bob Saget. But the whole thing is, if you have a comedic mindset and you're constantly thinking about jokes and stuff, then, you know, it just happens. It's just, I don't know. It's like having ESP, but with comedy, I guess. It's a superpower. When the world wasn't so sensitive, very true. In the UK, when I was a kid, it was Irish jokes. The common setup was once there was an Englishman, an Irishman, and a Scotsman. The Irishman was always the butt of the joke. If you went to Ireland, the jokes would be about the English, sometimes the Welsh. Whenever I heard black jokes, I felt a little uncomfortable because there was probably one black person in the whole Welsh town I lived in, so there was no balance and it just sounded ignorance. When I moved to London, I heard all LOL, and my black roommate told me all of his favorite black jokes, and I could see the funny stuff. Yeah, dude, like when we would throw like snaps at each other and everything, we're just cracking jokes, man. It's all about Gigi Allen hat. Thank you. I'm white, and it was Dad's jokes. I'm not a dad. Thank God. Oh, God. I'd be such a good fucking dad. Oh, my God. I keep thinking about how good of a fucking dad I would be. My kid would never see school because I would teach him how to do everything. Like, skip school and steal. I would be such a good dad. These comment sections, yeah, fuck it. That's why I'm here too, dude. these comments, these jokes are fucking awesome. What do you call a blackout? A new bike thief. The hottest crowd on earth. Kiss. I'll just click that just because I like the sound of it. Racism has to be the key comedy and the basic physical appearance. LOL comedy. Stay alive by reviving physical and mental disabilities for laughs. Thanks, retard. Seems everyone's a try-hard comedian in the comment section. No, dude, we're just cracking jokes. You know, if you want to do comedy, try an open mic night. If it's for you, stick with it. I hustled for many years. Racial jokes got to be A1. Boom, thank you. It's all good. Damn right. I heard he got 2 black guys after the show. No, I hung out with 2 black guys after the show. Actually, after the show, everyone was coming up to me telling me how good I was, so that was kind of nice. That was good. You're right, I agree. LOL equals thank you. You too. Funny though. I give the comedy a 6 out of 10. I didn't feel offensive nor funny. I don't know. I guess the bar for material has gone up a lot. Or maybe you just have shitty taste in comedians. I mean, at 6 out of 10, whatever. I don't know. I give you a 4 out of 12, so fuck you. Sorry for being so harsh. When I was in grade school, I was bullied for my race. I just don't want other people to feel that way. I take this personally and hard. I apologize. Now, then you're not what comedy's for. But blacks and jokes all white be right. I don't know. I'm not playing a whataboutism, okay? It's obvious that my shit isn't for you, okay? I'll give you an example of this. I hate zucchini, so I don't eat it. There you go. I am so offended. I am so happy. What do you call a group of white people running down a hill? An avalanche. Wah, wah. What's the difference between a black man and a tire? Tires don't sing when you put chains on them. My one issue with this guy is that stupid giggle after each joke. They make me laugh, bitch. Delivery needs much work, but the when you go black, you're a single mother. That was great. All right, fine. Listen. Yeah, I do laugh at my jokes on stage. That's part of my presentation because guess what? I get high as fuck, bitch. Okay? My jokes make me laugh. Is that wrong? No. Okay? Like, that's the one thing, okay, like, that comedy has to be this way or that way or, okay, that's just a rubber dude. But comedy is art. Okay? Comedy is art. And art includes Picasso and Monet and that other guy, Banksy, Shepard Fairey. You know, it includes all these incredible artists. And it includes music, Chopin, Van Halen. Okay? If you want me to be a cookie cutter comedian and just get up there and make, hey, everybody, blah, 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 blah. No. No. This middle finger is for you. This means no. Eat my balls. I just, I think I'm funny. And also, okay, laughter is contagious. If I'm laughing, maybe someone in the audience will be laughing too. But normally I can conjure laughs on my own without having to giggle. But if my jokes make me laugh, they make me laugh. Plus, sometimes I do nitrous balloons on stage, which is laughing gas. So guess what? That makes me fucking laugh. I'm higher than a giraffe's nuts. I'm going to get there soon. What's the difference between 5 black guys and a joke? Your wife can't take a joke. That's funny. You get, I like that. I put that. Boom. I laughed it. They laughed. 5 laughs right there. It's 5. 99% of men are big game hunters. You ain't lying, dude. Boom. big girls need love too. My God. Oh my God. I got the funniest fucking story. I was down in Texas and like I was on Tinder for 2 years, never hooked up with anybody. Because I was just like, I got to a point where I was just like, all these people are fucking disgusting. And I started noticing things when I would go around the country. Like if I'm in Vegas, my Tinder blows the fuck up. I don't know why, but I'm the most handsome motherfucker in Vegas. My God, every girl is fucking swiping on my beautiful ass in Vegas. Oh my God, I've never felt sexier in my fucking life. Because it's all prostitutes. But Texas, okay? They say everything is bigger in Texas, and that was proven on Tinder. I can honestly say I did not see a woman under 300 pounds the 2 weeks that I was there. And these women are cranking out babies. And I don't want to be a part of that shit. Fuck no. You, oh God, you're like bottom feeders. That's what they should call Tinder. Just bottom feeders. All these dating apps. Listen, okay, dating apps, they might work for some people. If you want to get laid, if you want to get herpes, that's a great way to do it. I keep telling people, if you want to like meet a person, do it in real life. Go to some place you like going to. Like if I meet a girl, it's probably gonna be at Dave and Buster's, you know. But I'm not looking for anybody. I've had enough. So I'm just saying, look for common interests. Common interests. Like I go to Dave and Buster's to do karaoke. If I could find a girl I could do karaoke with, that's not my friend Claire, who I love dearly, but I don't want to be with because I love her dearly, and that's, you know, also twice her age, and I'm like about as old. I think I'm older than her dad, but whatever. She's my friend, and I love her, and she doesn't need me. We're just friends. That's it. I love her. Racial jokes need to be more sophisticated, especially being white, because we all assume you're racist. Well, you assume I'm racist because you're racist. So my whole thing is I don't care what you think about me, because I got this thing called a thick skin and apathy, and I just don't give a fuck. His brother with the Xbox. That was 6 years ago he wrote that, and he still doesn't know what the fuck that means. What's long and black? The line at Popeyes. I'm guilty of being one of them long and black. I love Popeyes. I failed my biology test today. They asked what's commonly found in cells, and apparently black people wasn't the correct answer. We get it. We get it. What's white and 14 inches long? Boom shakalaka, I miss you. Black guy walks into a bar and orders a Budweiser sandwich. LMFAO, get it? A black guy walks into a bar and orders a Budweiser sandwich. A black guy walks into a bar and orders a Budweiser sandwich. Kill Tony. Okay, let's move on. Remember when people told jokes at the expense of race instead of racism? Whatever happened to that? You just watched it, you idiot. LOL, that's what I'm looking for. What do you call 3 white guys surrounded by 50 black guys? The NBA. Kicker, quarterback, and punter. Okay, yeah. See, because blacks excel black people. Blacks. The blacks. Think about it, man. Black people are excellent at a lot of great things, including sports and medicine and inventing. Like, I'll tell you what, I see a lot of things where a lot of young black kids, 13, 14, 15-year-olds, graduating high school early, getting their PhDs, getting doctorates. Like, I understand why white people can't stand black people when they're just being fucking awesome. Like, seriously. Like it's not the color of your skin. I'm just saying, you know what? These young kids are fucking awesome. They're amazing. Like, from someone like me, who doesn't have a doctorate, who's not 14 years old, it's pretty fucking impressive. But I'm just, hey, these kids, they're fucking awesome. And that's why white people can't handle it, because their little boys and girls ain't getting them doctorates. Their little white boys and girls ain't going to Harvard at 13, 14 years old. If they are, good for them. But I like seeing that, these smart, brilliant kids are getting the fucking kudos they deserve, man. I applaud you. I applaud you. I applaud you. I applaud you. I love you. I think you're amazing. I want you to make the world a better place. Keep being brilliant. I love it. But yeah, black people are amazing at sports, and they're amazing at a whole lot of other things too. And white people are jealous of that. Have been for centuries. But here we go. After reviewing the comment section, first of all, I don't get offended easily by a joke unless it's fucked up. And second of all, I don't write racist statements because hiding behind a screen and writing immoral things just show how unethical you are. Who the fuck are you? All of a sudden we got a fucking lifeguard. No running in the pool area. Fuck you. I hate these soapbox cretins who fucking... Oh, it's racist. Fuck you. How do white guys find sheep in tall grass? Very satisfying. Because white people love having sex with dogs and animals and shit. It's funny. What's the difference between a black dude and an elevator? Raises a family. I'm not even going to... Here, watch. Ready? Boom. One can raise a family. All right, see? Once you go black, you don't get credit. You haven't seen my credit rating, have you? What do you call disappointing end to a fun time at the park for black people? BBQ Becky. I dated a girl named Becky, and guess what? It was the worst goddamn relationship of my life. Fuck you, Barbecue Becky. You ruined their fucking time. You ruined my fucking time. Fuck you, Becky. Becky, you fucking cunt. I hate Becky, okay? Becky, if you're listening, I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. You really taught me a valuable lesson, which is you're a cunt and I fucking hate you. I made a mistake. And she taught me one of the most incredible lessons, okay? Which is one, even if you've known somebody for 20 fucking years, you can't goddamn trust them. And two, you can't tell by looking at a stunningly gorgeous woman that they have 5 years of unpaid taxes to the IRS, totaling over $50,000. They have all their bank accounts closed, so they have to get paid for their fetish porns that they are making and Amazon gift cards, because if they get paid in money, it gets seized by the government because they are technically a felon. So I was harboring a criminal. And what made it even worse, she was horrible in bed. Horrible. Like, she did, like, shitty porn, too. And she was still horrible in bed. And, like, wouldn't let me fuck her tits. And she had big fake tits. And she was just awful. And just... Becky. And what was it? She was broke. Fucking broke. That's the one thing. That's one thing, man. Fucking, there's nothing worse in this world than a fucking hot chick that's broke. Because she thinks the whole world owes her something. Because she's so fucking beautiful. And Becky, you are so goddamn ugly on the inside. Fuck you. I hate you. But all my heart, that's what's left. I fucking hate you. And I don't hate a lot of people. I hate you. But, you know, you can't tell, you know, that they mean you harm. And also, another thing, too, I found out I have a lot less enemies the less people I date. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because, I don't know. I just, most of the time I end up on a bad note. Don't date me. I'm a middle child. Don't fucking date us. But fuck you, Becky. I hate you. Once you go black, don't get credit. What do you call it? This point, fun time part where you Becky. Yeah, fuck you, Becky. I am laughing myself to death. I love you for laughing. What's the Mexican favorite sport? Cross country. We heard that already. And ha 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 ha. Let me translate that to English. It's ha 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 ha. Doesn't even rise to the level of hot jokes. I'm as blank as a fart. Oh, God. Doesn't even lie. Dude. Must you be so cruel? How am I gonna be able to sleep tonight knowing that these jokes aren't even as good as fuck? Piss off, Sugar Tush. This should be flagged as inappropriate content. Why isn't YouTube doing their job? What is this? Why? I agree. What did an Australian see when he saw his family tree? A family line. Why would you just say the fucking trunk? Whoa. My hero. Hope he has merch for sale. I'm gonna give this guy my money. Shit. I need to get some merch. Fuck. LMAO. That was that one band, right? I was expecting him to get racist funny, but these weren't racist in the slightest, and I'm kind of disappointed about it. Well, that says a lot about you. If you're disappointed I didn't meet your expectations of racism when I was doing racial jokes. Tough tits. Why I didn't drop enough N-bombs? I didn't drop any. Wow, I haven't heard a few of these. Okay. I haven't heard a lot of them either. Big Game Hunter, that's a big winner. I love that one. Nobody. White people kiss his pet. I never understood the nobody thing. Unfunny people, nobody. Yeah, exactly. What does a black man do after sex? 25 to life. I guess Shannon Sharp's learning about that right now. Don't rape. Just don't be a fucking asshole. What do you call 4 black guys in a red car? Maltesers? Maltesers? Man, that flew over my head like a rocket ship with Katy Perry in it. That should have crashed. So 139 said, I want to be the best black comics, meaning he was also born a half-breed. I almost missed that. Maybe there's a message he's trying to get across and we're all too blind to see, and yet Stevie Wonder can even see that. Ooh, there's a conspiracy theory behind me. Pedal to that. This, let me finish eating my water. Well played. I said that. It's funny. I am half Jewish, half white trash. It's not wrong. Is this in Tucson? Tucson, where the bad shit goes down. If there's a white guy, a black guy, and a Spanish guy riding a car who's driving, the cop, wow. G.G. Allen hat always gets a blah, 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 blah. I'm a handicapped guy. No bigger fan of cripple jokes out there. You know what, dude? Because here's the thing. If you can laugh at yourself, you can laugh at the world. Sometimes the funniest thing you'll ever see the entire day is just looking in the mirror going, what the fuck happened to you? You ever just fucking look in the mirror and just start shitting on yourself? It's fucking great. Look at you, you dumbass piece of shit. Why do you have a G.G. Allen hat on? I'm bald. Duh. Keeps the fucking lights out of my eyes. You get this because you make me laugh. Well, what have I stumbled onto here? I came for the racist comments, and all you got was racial jokes. He sounds like Chris Griffin. Do I? Wokey, what's this? White comedians shouldn't make jokes about black people because it's punching down. Racist. I agree, it's punching down. As you can see with the amount of, yeah, that's conservative comedy right there. Like, as soon as you said woke, like, conservative comedy is just shitty comedy. So this is funny. Let Dave Chappelle know I'm not racist. Just comedy regards Space Jew. Hey, Space Jew. I'm a Space Jew too. Ever try African food? Neither did they. I love Ethiopian food. That shit's delicious. Jokes like this usually weren't mean-spirited. The only thing that changed is the reaction from those who have a chip on their shoulder or who can't suffer through a little humiliation of having people laugh at their expense. Those are the people that have ruined comedy and the general mood of the rest of the sheeple, not the comedians. If it wasn't for those sourpusses, this would still be the primary form of comedy, laughing at each other and at life itself. And I agree with you wholeheartedly. Thank you for stating that. There are a lot of people in the world who, it's really weird. Like, when I left the Comedy Store for 11 years, and when I came back, the audiences, like, it's insane how different they were. Like, the same jokes that I was doing, like, in this video and, like, before, they didn't want to hear them anymore because it was too fucking overly sensitive bullshit. And, like, I don't know. And I don't care if you're a wokey, if you're a fucking conservative douchebag, if you're a white trash, racist cocksucker. Everybody gets offended nowadays, and it's fucking stupid. So now I'm to a point where it's like, well, I'm going to offend somebody, so I might as well offend all of you. Fuck you all collectively for ruining comedy. If you get offended, there's this place called The Exit. Fucking go. But whatever. I'm not for everybody, and I never will be. I am for people who want to party and have a good time. All right, so I know this is horrible. What do you call a barn full of black people? Use farm equipment. So bad. I love all people, but then you make that joke. I figured out a long time ago that any type of person can be a piece of shit or a good person, no matter what the color of their skin or religion. Well, thank you, Dr. Martin Luther King. You've educated us so fucking much. As a racist person, I find these jokes to be terribly not funny. Well, as a racist person, I find you to be a terrible person, and I don't give a fuck about your opinion, you cocksucker. So, Dad, sorry, didn't mean to kill you. Is your comment better than the vid? Your comment sucks, but most of the other ones are better than your comment. So, don't read if easily offended. My great uncle tells this one, what does it say on the inside of a black person's lip? Inflate the 40 psi. I get it. Big lips, we get it. 67.4% of single mothers are white, 24.7% are black. If that's the part I find funny, haha, you get it, you get the joke. Yeah, most single mothers are white. I know, it's like, but we're like led to believe because of these white lies, as I call them, that black people are the only ones who have the single mother problem. But nope. Them trailer parks are full of fucking trucker speed eating fucking white trash, not supposed to be here kids. Blessings, as they call them, right? another mouth to feed at the Dollar General. White joke. I always go to Starbucks every morning. That's a good white joke. Good joke. As a white guy, he's not wrong, but as a prejudiced individual, you are. Because I'm not technically white. I can't get into the Ku Klux Klan because of my Jew blood. So, tough titties for me, huh? The times with no snowflakes. Oh, I miss those no snowflake times. My God, snowflakes are such a sensitive. Oh my God, fragile white people are the fucking worst. They're worse than woke people. Like fragile white people, they're the fucking worst. Right-wing fragile whites. And the wannabe whites, the fragile wannabe whites, the Latinos for Trump, the blacks for Trump, the wannabe whites, they're the fucking worst. You ain't gonna be white, and white ain't gonna accept you, but you wanna be white. Good luck with that, kid. Just remember, you're never gonna be white to them. But you wanna be. Whatever. No snowflakes. Yeah, well, how come we got black snowflakes now? I came up with a joke recently. I was like, why do black people want to be with Donald Trump? It's like slavery. Say yes, MAGA, no MAGA. W. I guess that means a win. Sure, I'll take it. What's the last 6 words you never want to hear? Hi, I is be your new neighbor. Right down the hall from me is a gorgeous woman who happens to be black. And guess what? I want her to be my neighbor. I've been wearing my fucking Mr. Rogers mask a lot more because I want to be her neighbor. She's gorgeous. Oh, I love black women. I always will. My first black crushes were Whitney Houston and Heather Hunter. If you know, you fucking know. What's the best place to decide a black man's unemployment check? What is this going to say? In his work boots? Where to hide? Look, where's the best place to decide a black man's unemployment check? This was obviously written wrong. It's to hide. Hide, not decide. You suck at writing jokes. You laugh at me, I like at you. A black guy, a Mexican guy, a Chinese guy all walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Get the fuck out." I'm just gonna fucking like that just because I don't care. Get the fuck out. Dark humor. I love dark humor. Shay, what? Sounds like a pretty restaurant. Honesty, French soul food. Hell yeah, I'd eat there. Not bad. No. Good. No, that was funny. Here, yeah, give it to you. Wait, how much time have I done on this again? I keep. Oh my god, hour and fucking. There's so many fucking. Okay. We're gonna call it quits. We'll call it quits at no, that was funny. Okay. We'll save. No, that was funny. God. This comment section is fucking awesome. Alright, I'm calling it quits right now. I gotta go take a leak. I need to take a nap, I think. We'll be back with this. This has been fun. I'm skippysimon. You're fucking awesome. Stay awesome. And I'll say hi. And then we'll have a good time. And I'll talk to you soon. Alright, more comment section coming up later. Alright, bye.